Yeah, B.A., and that's why I expect this to get physical around the rim, which will put the endurance of these teams' rebounders to the test.
So the Houston starting five. Van Vliet runs the show with Thompson to his side. Kevin Durant is out there with Tari Eason, and it's Şengün in at the 5.
It's maybe not the shot Thompson wants, but he stays composed and makes the mid-range game work for him.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
The deep 3 from Durant. It's rebounded by Golden State. From deep, Melton tips it. Left side, Moody. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 from Curry knocks down the long J.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Pass to Eason. Back to Van Vliet. This one for 3. The rebound by Melton. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And here's Post. And he throws it down with one hand.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
Now here's Van Vliet. Eason, a screen on Curry to stop the run. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Pass to Post. Here's Melton on the wing. Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Eason. Van Vliet up top. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
You can't play off of Van Vliet too much because he'll burn you off the catch and shoot.
Melton outside. Back to Curry. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Van Vliet with it. Picked up by Post. Durant looking around. Back to Thompson. Lets the 3 fly. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Thompson's got 5 points.
Rising and shooting. How about Thompson showing some assertiveness off the catch?
Rockets trail by 4. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The rebound by Brissett. The Warriors have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. The kick out, Curry. Moody from outside, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Curry really runs the offense well. Knows exactly the time to either shoot it or give it up to his teammates.
Now here's Van Vliet. Thompson left side. Shoots over Melton. Thompson's shot is off. The Warriors lead by 7. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Yeah, Golden State's head coach and I were able to chat. We talked about Kevin Durant and just how challenging a matchup he is. He told me, quote, his length is what makes him so difficult. Throwing that quick release on his jumper, all we can ask our guys to do is get a hand up on any shot they can. Let's see how effective their defense is on Durant tonight. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Golden State. They're on an 18-7 run. The 3 from Curry. Durant pulls it in. Rockets trail by 9. Pass to Van Vliet. Over Curry. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. In transition, here come the Warriors.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. The Warriors on top, up 11. And we'll be back. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Quentin Post out there with O'Shea Brissett. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Moody in at the small forward position. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
And Clark, one thing this Rockets team is known for is their ferocity on the backboards.
Yeah, they were terrific retrieving their own misses, and they played with the grit and the toughness that I thought belied the team's youth, and that's a good foundation to build on. You've got tough-minded young players that are only going to get better. Keep an eye on this Rockets team. Timeout
called, the Warriors. And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Bagley comes in for Durant. Okogie's checked in for Thompson. And Holiday subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Here's Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
How about the force from Clint Capella? When he's got good position inside, he's throwing it down.
Here's Curry. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
And for offensive players, they say that understanding angles gives a big advantage. Can you elaborate on that a little bit, Clark?
I think I can, B.A., a little bit. When you think about the geometry of the game, angles, spacing, timing, those things are not what you would think about when you think geometry, but how you cut, how you move, when you move, get to the basket, all of that stuff is part of the geometry of the game.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Capella, the pass to Bagley. From the corner. Pass to Okogie. Shoots over Curry. It's rebounded by Golden State. They've led by as many as 11. Back to Jackson Davis. Outside Curry. Out to Kuminga. Fires the 3. Capella with a rebound. Rockets trail by 8. Pass to Holiday. There's the triple. He can't get it to go. The Warriors have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Counted from distance. Holiday's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Payne for 3. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
Rockets trail by 6. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Bagley. The putback. Kuminga pulls it in. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. He gets it in there. And the Warriors lead by 8.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Curry. It's hauled in by Houston. Easton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Holiday from long range. Pure from 3-point range. Holiday's got 6.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
Pass to Santos. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Rockets trail by 5. Stolen by Payne. Knocks it loose. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Shoots from the line. Ooh, Kuminga. So deadly at the rim.
How about the amazing crossover there? Demonstrating exactly how dangerous he can be when he's got the rock in his hand.
And Holiday, here we go. Out to Bagley. Clock at 6. Inside. Here's Okogie. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
If he's got a path to the rack, it's going to be a strong throwdown for Okogie every time. I mean, he doesn't mess around when he gets in tight. He's banging.
Payne, the pass to Kuminga. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
So the Houston 5 right now. They've got Tari Eason. Josh Okogie is out there with Aaron Holiday. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Bagley in at the 3 slot. Holiday with the ball. From the arc. The rebound by Melton. And here's Curry for 3. Easy money for Stephen Curry.
Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Stephen Curry is nearing the finish line. He said every year there's some new style, new energy coming through that challenges you. And seeing these young dudes come up and understanding how much talent there is, this is not going to be around forever. So enjoy every moment of it. Back over to you guys.
Thanks a lot, Allie. The Warriors lead by 10. Melton finds Curry. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Nice shot by Okogie.
Boy, because of his athleticism, when Josh Okogie is knocking down the three-point shot, he is really uber dangerous.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Curry's got 8 here in this quarter.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Golden State has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Good on the bucket.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that 2-hander.
Moody passes to Curry. He's feeling it. Again, Golden State.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
They set the pick. Lets it fly from 18. Outside Eason, 5 on the clock. Picked it. Here's Brissett. Soft touch off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 16.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Timeout called the Rockets. And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. Rockets trail by 16. Van Vliet, the pass to Green.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now here's Şengün. Defense is right there. Pass to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Thompson, a screen on Curry. Here's Van Vliet. Sengun passes to Thompson. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Buries it from 3. Van Vliet's got 10 points in the game.
Just another day doing what he does. Van Vliet lines it up and drills it.
You know, the more you watch Sengun, the more you wonder if he's just a guard in the body of a big man, Clark.
Well, that's a pretty astute observation, B.A., because his passing is elite. I mean, his vision, he sees a half a play to a play ahead. I mean, you can actually run offense through Sengun.
Brissett no good. Rockets trail by 13. Takes the 3. Van Vliet misses.
Well, he won't miss many of those, not when he gets a good look like that.
Now here's Post, guarded by Van Vliet. Pass to Brissett, puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Thompson scanning the floor. Van Vliet finds Sengun. Thompson with a screen. Here's Van Vliet. Drains it from 9 feet away. 14 points for him.
More points for Van Vliet, putting some spice on that pumpkin tonight.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Curry. Misses off the left iron. Outside, Green. Outside, Durant. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. We'll be right back with you shortly. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They've got Moody, O'Shea, Brissett out there with Quentin Post. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Melton in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And here's Curry for 3. It's rebounded by Sengun. Sengun's got his 4th rebound in this one. Melton against Green. It's stolen away. In transition, here they come. Pass to Moody, and stolen by Green. Fast break, here come the Rockets. Shot's good by Thompson.
Boy, he fluidly moves up the floor, easily demonstrating great athleticism. And then Thompson, impressive.
Corner 3, buried by Curry.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Van Vliet misses. The Warriors lead by 10. Melton with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Launches it. Thompson pulls it in. The Rockets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Van Vliet finds Green. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Green's got his first 2 points.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, PA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Moody! Oh, what an effort from Moody!
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Van Vliet, it's good from beyond the arc.
Can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Oh, it doesn't go.
As he often does, he gets to the rim, but that's just stellar defense.
Thompson outside. Now Durant. Ooh, ripped away. Takes a three. Yes, sir, with the three.
Straight up, Curry is as good as anyone and perhaps the best we've seen from three-point range.
Now Van Vliet. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
The Warriors lead by 10. Melton attacking and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. From deep. Oh, it's off.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Outside Curry. From downtown. The three ball is down.
Well, his teammates and coaches encourage Melton to be aggressive.
Van Vliet against Curry. Green, a screen. Jacks up a three. Curry there for the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often. And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Warriors.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long, Grant.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Stephen Curry. Offensively,
He was dialed in all night long. Scoring at will, it seemed. Made the game look easy.
this is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
The putback! How about the activity?
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Van Vliet fires! Puts it up. And there's Curry on the assist from Melton.
He is the story for them offensively, and a big reason why they're ahead.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian A.